Okay, so we're here to discuss the Sun Project. The Sun Project has been at the center of human civilization right throughout time, where the Sun has been the representation of, strange enough, equality. Because the sun rises over all equally. And then the plants and that which uses the heat of the sun would use it and labor with it and create from it something useful, and then make it available to everyone for free. But then came along an amazingly clever thing called the human. And the human realized that it could pretend that it knows more than that which gives equally to everything, and it could create a way to not only control and dominate the world but also each other. And what is the human actually dominating but the sun, or attempting to dominate the sun, which is represented as Ra, and which is represented as God, and man is attempting to be God within the context of this world. So, as the Sun Project, one must look and realize a simple thing, that if the plants had to charge money to the animals and the birds, there would have been quite a problem. First of all, the plants would have produced more than what they could use, and secondly, obviously, it would have caused the end of the animals. Now, strange enough, in this world, what is the whole idea of money as it exists within capitalism represent? It's representing part of humanity solely being driven to complete starvations, like killing of part of mankind, purely because one wants to have what? Money, security. But what you have in the first place is just a belief system. You have a belief system of values that is so ingrained that nobody see that this value system is now permeating everything man touches. But it has nothing to do with reality. Because reality do not equate for instance, how the sun is actually producing the food on the planet in bulk. Then man goes and put values on it and call it money. And then man control what the sun and the earth produce together, and call that economies, an eco and no me. There is no I am in the eco no me, because there is not a living thing in the human economy. The human economy is a mind thing. It's a constant mind fuck where everybody lies to each other, and the one that lies the best and deceives the most effectively ends up with the most money. It is all just robbers. There's not even cops, because you have cop-outs and robbers, because those that do not have the inner strength to stand have a cop-out and accept the system the way it is through a belief and saying, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I found it like this and I don't know what to do now. I will just live in my little corner and pretend I don't see what's going on in the world. Let me start religion and I will pray for everyone every day. That is my service to mankind. I will be kind. We'll pray that your eyes may open and you can see what you can do, what you are doing to each other. religion is like a form of self-justification that is beyond insanity. All that has religion as their excuse are insane fuckers. And the only way to have the sane in the world out of your way is to create psychiatry. To try and find a way to banish those that actually see by following religion. Chemical control, mind control. Please don't tell me the truth. There is no sun god. Yes, the sun is God. It must be, because the sun does things that the human being can't. The sun supports all the plants in the world while the human being can't even support their neighbor. It is an absolute indictment against the human in terms of its nature, because the human can see that this example exists of what the sun share in equality. The sun is in the process of love thy neighbor, demonstrating it. That's why it must be part of our mythology. And what is born from the sun is its child. What is its child? The sun, God, sends its child, the food that's produced through photosynthesis and the energy of the sun, which is the food of man. So God sent His Son to earth that man may live. And fuck knows, what does man do? Man creates economies. The ecology was working fine, because there's a logic to the ecology, ecologic, which is ecology. If you follow that logic, you have reason. If you follow the logic of man, you have treason. Man is the ones that is committing treason against life, crimes against life, by allowing the whole idea of apparent free choice. Does the plant have a choice to grow or not grow? The plant grows because it's got everything that it needs. If it doesn't grow. If one look at an equal money system, you can take that as the sun. There will still be seasons and there will still be labor. And that will still take place. At the moment, you cannot equate your current belief system in this world to anything, because you've been programmed to accept a falsehood as reality, where winner takes all and loser shuts up. And that is acceptable. And have a look. Nobody wants to take this veil off, because you're hoping for the jackpot the whole time, to get everything for nothing. Free energy, the ultimate mindfuck of the conspiracy theorists. You have free energy already, it's from the sun. But it's not going to give you free labor. You're still going to have to fucking work, asshole. So, the Sun Project, which is the project of equality for all, based in equal money, where the energy, the light of the sun, lights up everybody's life with equal money in the pocket for basic needs, basic security. The Sun Project is the future for mankind. Let's honor the sun as God.